Hello and welcome, my name is Ajaxpost and this is the Transport Fever 1 Hub Let's Play Speed Build series, and we're just watching this, it's not ancient, it's a little bit old, excuse me, we're watching this train heading towards us, just as, oh you're passing through, you're a lovely big freight train, you are fully loaded, excellent, and you sometimes earn me lots of money, I like to see that. Yeah, that depot there's doing quite well, isn't it? Yeah, am I getting slightly distracted? I have a suspicion I am. Anyway, welcome back. We're just following this train because I do want to replace it. It is 23 years old, so it's not exactly ancient, but it is costing me a fair amount of money, and I think I just like upgrading and getting things into line. The only trouble is it's going to end up looking a bit like that. All the services, certainly the passenger services, are going to be Amtrak, Amfleet vehicles, because they're generally the most cost effective at this point in time, and there aren't a great many good fast diesels available to me at the moment. So there are a few reasonably powerful ones, but they don't go as fast as the old Alcos do, so it means things are starting to look a little bit the same. But let's deal with that now. I'm just loving all these trains going around. Right, so diesel. I think it's at the bottom here somewhere still. Yep, latest Amtrak. 110 miles an hour. It's a couple of miles an hour slower than the Alco, but should still give me good prices for the speed. So we'll stick. I think we need 2 of those on there again. And the passenger wagons. The most cost-effective are still these Amfleet ones. I think they've got a bit of a cheat running cost, to be honest, compared to 300 for the other mod vehicle. But yeah, I don't worry about that too much. How many is that? 1, 2. I think that's about right. If I replace you now. Good. Right, so now can we see? We can go. Oops. And see the live view, but we can't actually see the train, obviously, and you can't really get into underground stations, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, it's slightly increased capacity. It's not the busiest of routes. In fact, that's the only train on that route. But as you see, it is earning me a fair amount of money, and we've reduced the cost from 3 million something to less than 2.5 million a year, and increased capacity. So that should be good. Anyway, that's kind of by the by. What we're here for really today is more freight. I kind of hinted at this in the last episode and nearly got carried away and did this, what I'm doing today, in the previous episode. But it's a little bit more complex, and I wanted to get the other simpler one out of the way first. So what we're going to do is we're going to put more freight into our main freight hub here, and we're going to start creating goods using this little factory here, and we're going to do it using oil and plastic. We could use steel and planks. Actually, we do have where is it? Yeah, we've got iron ore here. We have coal here. I think our nearest steel mill is over here. But what I've decided is that should be workable, is we will use a slightly more straightforward and simpler product line, product process system, if that's the right word, by using wheat to get plastic. I have no idea how they do it either. But yet 2 wheats will give me 1 plastic, which we can then mix with the planks we're getting from these 2 very nicely, conveniently located forest and sawmill locations there, and turn that into goods, which should then be added to the mix here, and we'll see how that pans out. See how successful that is. So yes, I will stop talking very shortly. Hand over to the speed build and the soundtrack. And so that just leaves it for me to say thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoy the rest of this episode. If you do, why not click that like button? It'd be very much appreciated. And if you've got any thoughts, suggestions, recommendations, even criticisms, then drop a note into the comments box below. That would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you've not done so already, why not subscribe to the channel? And that way you'll learn, or you'll be notified when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you again soon. But until then, bye bye for now.